guys. I just took an Uber to my mom's house. Say hi, Mama.
Hi, everybody.
And we're gonna go look at my new apartment. So I looked at the apartment on Saturday to measure everything, and today is Tuesday, and my emotions have been all over the place. I've been sad, just crying nonstop. I've been angry, feeling like just trying to block out any of the sadness. It's been tough, and I've been trying to look through all of your comments. There are so many, and thank you so much, you guys. You are amazing. Unfortunately, along with all of the amazing comments, there comes people who are just out there trolling to hurt people, and they leave nasty, hurtful comments, and so I have to go through every single comment before I approve it. And sometimes I'm like cross-eyed while I'm trying to go through the comments before I let them go through, and I end up missing some, and some of the nasty comments go through. But I have to say that it's like 98% positive, supportive, amazing comments, and 2% just purely evil comments that are just so hurtful that I don't even finish reading. I just delete. So I want to thank all of you who are leaving supportive, amazing comments. It is helping me so much, and so many of you are saying how much it's helping you by me being open and raw with my emotions, which is so hard. I was just talking to my son yesterday and saying, I just want to hide. Like, I don't want to talk to anybody about anything. I just want to like sit in my pain right now. And I know that by talking to you guys, it's going to make a difference. You're already telling me how much it's making a difference helping you, so I am pushing myself to continue filming, even though I literally just finished crying for like 2 hours. Today we signed a legal separation agreement, and I know so many of you were like, get a great lawyer, take him for everything he has, but that's not what it's about. I can't stay in this house anymore. It is too painful. Nothing is going to change. He didn't talk to me about the things that he was going through towards the end of our marriage. I had no idea what was going on inside his head, and for me to expect to get any more honesty or information out of him, it's not going to happen. I feel like it's hard for me to even think straight right now. Like, I feel like I'm doing something and it's not really computing. Like, I'm just kind of in a fog. So I did sign an agreement with no lawyers just because I can't be here anymore. It's too painful. And without the agreement, I would get no help to move out, and it's honestly just not worth it to me to fight for money when I need to get my sanity back. I need to get my life back and be able to move forward. So we are legally separated, and now we just wait for it to go to court when they tell us that we come in and it will be final. So I will be moving into my new apartment back in Connecticut where my family is on the 31st, and it actually just hit me that we moved both of our houses into this house and planned a wedding, got married, and we did all of that in 1 month from the time that we decided, let's do this, let's move forward, let's get married. We made it happen in 1 month, and now we're making our divorce happen in 1 month. I know that I need to feel this pain, and I need to cry when I feel the need to cry, because if I don't grieve and let this out, I won't be able to heal and move forward. But I'm trying to just focus on staying positive and thinking forward into the future, and I'm so excited that I get to be near my babies again. I have 2 little grandbabies, and now I get to see them more. And my children, who are grown, live in that area. My mom lives there, like my friends, my stepmom, like all of my relatives live in that area. I wanted to answer a few of your questions, and I will keep doing videos and answering more of your questions. I have an insane amount of messages right now on Facebook and Instagram, and I want to thank you all. I'm not ignoring you, it just gets super overwhelming, and I'm trying to get through all of this and pack my house right now. And sometimes just reading so much about what I'm going through just makes my brain feel like it's going to explode. So right now I have over 1,000 comments that I need to quickly scan through so I can approve and then go back and read everything. But there are a few comments that I wanted to address for you guys. Laura left a comment, "Why are you moving out? You aren't the one who wants to leave the marriage." That is true, but it's not going to change. It's done. We signed the papers. He's not changing his mind, and you can't make someone change their mind if they don't want to. We also are renting this house, and all of my family is in Connecticut, and that's why I'm moving out and he's staying here. The next comment is from Gloria, and she said, "God listened. I feel like God has sent me to your videos. I'm going through the same thing, and I'm such a mess. Your video has helped me so much. It just made me feel better that after I walked around with a knot in my stomach all day, feeling like I just want to pull out my hair, crying all day. I'm so happy that I bumped into your videos. I never saw you before until now, and it just popped up on my phone." Gloria, hang in there. A lot of us are going through the same thing and even worse stuff in our lives right now, and we are here for you. Miss Sense says, "How the heck do you divorce with love?" Good question. It's not easy, and I think everyone's opinion of what that would look like is different. It's not like I can't even talk to him right now because it's just too painful. So whatever we need to say to each other, we're just texting each other and trying just not to even talk right now. I think keeping your heart not angry is the way to divorce with love. I think it definitely could have been done a lot better than what him and I are doing, but I'm doing my best not to be hateful, even though I did tell him that I hate him. I know that once I can let go of that hate and anger in my heart, that I can start to heal and move forward. But right now, while I am physically suffering, I'm having to pack the whole house by myself. It's not really something that I can have anyone come and help me do because I need to go through everything, make sure that I'm marking boxes and everything is in the right place so that when I'm unpacking, I'm not just, everything is all over the place. So on top of the emotional pain that I'm feeling throughout this, I'm dealing with my physical pain, which gets so bad when I'm more physical, and I'm all strapped up to my stuff right now, my belt and my TENS, which is helping me so much, and I'm trying to go slow and get everything done. So don't think that just because I'm saying that I'm trying to divorce with love, everything is like great and we're like best friends, because right now that's not how it is at all. Miss Budget Fab, was he literal about the trash? Cause he definitely still going to be taking out the trash somewhere. Okay, that is funny. Because in my first video, I was saying the only reason he gave me for wanting a divorce after acting like everything was fine in our relationship was that he's not happy, and he gave me excuses like, oh, you never take out the trash, you can't even put the bag where it's supposed to be, that type of like reasons. So yes, I was literal about that, but no, that wasn't the only reason that he said he wanted a divorce. I believe that happiness has to come from within you. And I feel like if you're looking to someone else to fill that happiness, it's never going to happen. Never. I feel like he was looking to me to make him happy, and that if I wasn't happy, that he wasn't happy. And that is not the way to have any kind of relationship, a marriage, a friendship, anything. You can't base your own happiness on someone else's happiness. This comment is from GKJ. This is the first time I've watched any of your videos. You came up in my recommendation. I don't want to be vain, however, I must say you are extremely beautiful. Thank you. God blessed you with some good genes. Yup, my mama's a beauty. After watching this video, I can also say with confidence that your inner beauty is just as beautiful as the outer. Thank you so much. I'm in awe of how you're still able to find the good in this negative situation. I feel empowered after seeing the strength that you have. God bless you, Lisa. Thank you so much. It's comments like this that helps me keep posting these videos and continuing to take you guys on my journey. And I feel like this is tears of happiness, okay? I feel like I have like this huge army of all of you amazing women supporting me. And these are happy tears. I'm sorry, I'm like babbling. But it means so much to me, and I feel the connection with you guys. And I keep saying thank you, but I just want you to know how much it truly means to me. Alright, let's try and not cry anymore. This comment is from Shanoa. She says, I'm sorry. I wanted to thank you for sharing your emotions, no matter how hard that is, because you really can be someone that helps others by going through that. You just don't know what the future has in store, and the rug could be pulled out from me tomorrow. Oh wait, and the rug could be pulled out from under me tomorrow. You never know. Big hugs from the bottom of my heart, love. Thank you so much. And again, this is exactly why I am pushing myself to share this journey with you guys, because I know that we can help each other stay strong and get through all of these hard times in our life, even if it's not a divorce that you're going through. But if you're going through something hard, just know that you're not alone. And I just love that we have YouTube to be able to connect with each other. And it sounds so crazy because a few years ago, I didn't even understand what YouTube truly was, and now here I am connecting with all of you amazing people. I feel like the biggest thing that I want you guys to think about is no matter where you are in your life, no matter who you're with, if you're in a relationship, make sure that you are okay always, so that if anything ever happens in your life, that you are okay and you can take care of yourself, and you'll never be stuck, and you'll never have to rely on anyone else. So even if you're in like a happy, amazing, wonderful relationship like I thought I was, and I'm not saying that your relationship is going to fall apart at all, so please don't think I'm saying all marriages are going to fall apart, because I have not given up on love at all. I know I will find love again, and my heart is like too big to not fall in love with someone again. This comment is from Jamie French. By the sound of this story, he made a somewhat rash decision without communicating and is probably going to regret it. So sad to hear this. You certainly are a gracious and dignified woman. Thank you, Jamie. That is true. He definitely did not communicate, and I thought that we had great communication, but obviously you can't think that you have great communication if the other person is not completely telling you how they're feeling. And that was the whole issue, is that he didn't come and say, Lisa, I am not happy. things are not working here, we need to make changes, or even if he felt in his heart like, I don't love you anymore, this isn't working, he'd never told me that. He made everything sound to everyone around us and to me like he was still in love with me, everything was fine. There were normal things in the relationship that, like I said before, like taking out the trash type of issues that were nowhere near a reason for wanting to fall out of love or get a divorce. But if you're not telling someone truly, truly from your heart how you feel, nobody's ever going to be happy. So that's another thing, you guys, like, tell each other what you're feeling. I know it's hard, I know it sucks, but it's like, it would have hurt so bad if he had told me that I'm falling out of love with you. These are all the millions of things that I don't like about you, or that aren't working, or that this is why I'm not happy. It would have hurt, yes, but nowhere near as much as thinking and being fooled and lied to that everything was fine in our marriage, and then all of a sudden one day he's like, I'm done, we're getting a divorce, there's no going back, I fell out of love with you, I still love you, but I was falling out of love with you. That doesn't fly with me. That's not cool. You need to communicate. You need to tell each other exactly what you're feeling, as hard as it is, and not just what you think they're understanding. Like, say it exactly how you're feeling it. This is from Corrida Gray. She says, hugs. I've been there 10 years ago. One thing I learned is that you truly have no control over other people, only yourself. Take care of yourself. That is so true. It is so true. That's why right now I'm trying to take care of myself and control my emotions and allow myself to grieve along the way, but I'm still moving forward at the same time. It would be so easy just to curl up in bed and throw my big comforter over my head and stay there, but that's not going to change my life. And after everything I have been through in my life, there is no way that I'm not going to find happiness in my life and keep moving forward and just appreciate all of the amazing things and the amazing people that I have in my life. Sarah Ann says, maybe you could give some of us young wives some words of reflection or advice, maybe looking back on some things that may have been indicators, etc. I understand hindsight's 20/20, but still, good luck, sending you good vibes. Again, that is what I say. Communicate, communicate, and make sure that you're always okay. Don't ever put your happiness in someone else's hands. You need to picture, if that person was gone from your life, would you be okay and would you be happy? And do you feel like you're 100% communicating with your significant other? MLDRN says, you are an inspiration to women everywhere. I started following you here and on Instagram, and I already love you. You are a beautiful soul, Lisa. Thank you so much. I'm trying. I am far from perfect. I am not perfect. I have my own issues. Everyone has their own issues, and we need to admit to that. We need to keep working on ourselves and take care of ourselves. This is Crystal K Beauty. I stumbled upon this video. My heart hurts for you. You are beautiful, and it takes a lot to sit down and share something like this with thousands of people. I hope you find peace. Thank you so much. Yes, it is super hard to put my personal life out there and to be so vulnerable, but I know that it's helping you guys because you're telling me on all your comments, and it's just making me feel so much better that it's helping you guys, and I'm feeling better and feeling so supported by you guys. This is from Cindy. I'm so very sorry. I realize we don't know each other, but the fact that you were still intimate is very confusing, and the fact that he said months. By the time my marriage was over, we had not been intimate for years, and we both knew the love was gone for years, not months. Could there be a possibility the real issue is he's scared to move to Connecticut? and this could be salvaged by discussion. This could be salvaged by discussing not relocating. I would suggest therapy if he's willing, and be sure that that divorce is really what he wants. Thank you, Cindy. Okay, first, the move to Connecticut, that we were planning to buy a house in Connecticut, was 100% his idea. He went to look, he's a physician and he owns a practice here in Mass. He went to Connecticut to look at another practice where another doctor owns it, and he came home and he was all excited and he told me that he wants to buy this practice and we're going to move to Connecticut, to Glastonbury. We were looking at houses. This was 100% his idea. So I was getting so excited. We FaceTimed my daughter. We were like, honey, we're moving back. We're going to move back closer. This was 100% his idea. That started getting me excited about the idea of being closer to my family. So no, I don't think that he wanted this divorce because of relocating, because it was his idea. It's done, you guys. Like, I already signed the separation agreement. We are now legally separated and this is moving forward. This is not what I want. It's not what I ever wanted, but I need to accept it and I need to move forward and just believe that this was supposed to happen, that there is more amazing things out there that for some reason I couldn't achieve with him, and it was supposed to push me. I believe that pain fuels you to move forward, and that is so true with me. I am emotional and I'm feeling the pain, but it's pushing me forward, and just like to do these videos for you guys. So I know there's a reason, and I have to hang on to that hope that this all happened because I'm being pushed to do something more amazing in my life. And like I said, I'm not giving up on love. I know that the person that I'm supposed to be with forever is out there, and I'm not giving up. This comment is from Larissa. I'm crying right now as I watched your first "My husband is divorcing me" video. And now this is the day 10 video that she's commenting on. My husband of 3 years and first love of 18 years told me on January 3rd, 2018, that he was no longer in love with me, and he was no longer happy and no longer wanted to be with me. We are currently separated. I feel like I'm in limbo. I know I need to just focus on myself and learn self-love as you did. I'm working on the self-love. I do love myself, but you can never stop loving yourself too much and accepting yourself too much. So I'm continuing to work on the growth inside myself. She says, oftentimes I find myself depressed and binging on junk food and Netflix. Coming across your YouTube channel couldn't have come at a better time. I believe God was showing me that I am not alone. You're not alone. That despite no longer being loved by my husband, I am still valuable and special and worthy of love. Yes, you are. Thank you so much for sharing your story. I look forward to watching your story and gaining my own strength in the process of dealing with my own broken relationship. Wishing you lots of love and happiness. Side note, my nickname is Lisa too. Hang in there, Lisa. You got this. We are all going to stick together and support each other. I believe that all of us sticking together can help give us that strength. Even if we're not right there next to each other, just connecting with each other can make us stronger and get through anything. And this is probably the last time you will see this room like this, because I've been packing and I'm going to start packing this room. So we'll see how long I can leave this little tunnel for my filming, but the next video might be piled up with boxes, but I will be back. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you soon.